Love knows no bounds. But for many, the northern border closure has certainly gotten in the way of it.
And since we haven't seen each other since Christmas 2019, we decided to come as close as possible to one another to celebrate our son's birthday. That's what we're doing.
The Driscoll family traveled all the way from Winston-Salem, North Carolina to the U.S.-Canadian border in Vermont to see their family from nearby Sherbrooke, Quebec.
My dad was really excited because, drinking age in Quebec is 18 years old. And so the whole thing was that he could not wait to take his grandson, my son, to a bar on his 18th birthday and have a beer. Well, we can't have that, so this is as close as we can get.
Underneath a no loitering sign, the family reminisced in a mixture of English and French, celebrating. Although they've been denied the hugging and the hand-holding that others in the United States have been able to experience thanks to the vaccine. Across Lake Champlain in northern New York, another family
Here she goes.
is facing a similar struggle.
Around and around and around and around and around.
Pictures and videos are the only way that Pam and Dennis Lefebvre have been getting their fill of their daughter and young granddaughter for a year and a half. That's more than half the girl's life. They live in Plattsburgh, New York, their daughter's family in Ontario, Canada.
It's been just agony, really, missing milestones, birthdays, Christmas, and this kind of stuff, and just waiting for pictures.
It's just, how much more are we gonna miss?
The border has been closed since March of 2020. The original closure was only supposed to last a month, but 1 month has now stretched into 16. You can fly into the country, but that required an expensive quarantine in a hotel. The next announcement regarding the border opening will come July 21st, but the grandparents aren't holding their breath.
Yeah, what if she really needed us and we can't get there? And I know those stories are happening.
So I thought I could put my skills to good use and help the families that are impacted by this border closure.
Devin Weber is from New York City, but lives with her husband and child in Montreal. Just like the Lefebvres and the Driscolls, she is separated from her family. Last October, she started Let Us Reunite, a grassroots lobbying effort to get the border open to families as soon as possible. It now represents 2,500 families across the U.S. and Canada.
To suddenly be separated from their family with no idea when the border is going to open and no plan from either government on what the requirements were to open the border has been, extremely frustrating for people.
They've gotten attention from some lawmakers, the latest being Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. They're working to petition President Biden and Prime Minister Trudeau to let families visit each other. No official plan has yet been made.
It's just, when is this gonna end? And just not knowing when the end is near, it's just go on for years.
You want to have another birthday for your 18 years old?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Whether it's through pictures or conversations across physical barriers, families hope their patience will soon be rewarded.
Just hoping that by the end of the summer, things kind of get back to closer to normal.
For The Race, I'm Vanessa Bashania.